Custom-built PCs and laptops. Just for gamers, right?
No, it's for creators like me.
Custom-built PC...
Oh, all right, we're just getting started here, guys. Give me 2 seconds. Alright guys, let's get to it. So we're carrying on with our Dragon Age The Veilguard Nightmare difficulty warrior playthrough. It was a few days ago since we got into it, so we were last on. But we've got to go to the treehouse now at the lighthouse and do the final few quests. But this is Price of the Past.
Tearstone Island. That's where 𝐒𝐿𝐂𝐈𝐀𝐋𝐒 and 𝐒𝐿𝐂𝐈 will perform their ritual.
With an eclipse, those two can finish their dagger, then tear open the Fade. After that, we've witnessed the horrors 𝐒𝐿𝐂𝐈𝐀𝐋𝐒 creates with even a trickle of the blight. What happens with a flood?
Next eclipse is a month away. That's not a lot of time.
Getting past the Antom Navy won't be easy. They'll be on high alert.
We'd need our own fleet to get past them, which we don't have.
A dozen ships, a dozen fleets. Would that really change the odds against 𝐒𝐿𝐂𝐈𝐀𝐋𝐒 and 𝐒𝐿𝐂𝐈? By all rights, we should already be counted out of this fight. But look at us. We've made it this far. No one quits.
Damn right, kid.
A single boat can sneak past a blockade. We just need to find something that floats.
The Antom fleet may not spot us, but the gods see much farther.
Worse, they know about us specifically. They'll be waiting.
They're taking us seriously, which is flattering. And it can work in our favor.
Sounds like you have a plan.
Harding, reach out to our allies. Wardens, Veil Jumpers, all of them. Tell them to be ready to start swinging. We start enough fires, make some noise, and the gods will look everywhere for us. Except at their front door.
You've helped our allies, Rook. They're ready to return the favor.
That takes care of the approach. But what about when we get there? We'll have two gods waiting. Who knows how many Antom? We'll need to be at our best. Question is, we there yet?
We are ready as we'll ever be.
I'll send off messages to our allies. They'll be ready.
What about the Inquisitor? I know she's busy fighting in the south, but this doesn't end until the gods are dead. She knows that.
Saving the world? Sounds like the Inquisitor.
Reach out to her. Morrigan, too. We could use their help. I hear that we're as ready as we'll ever be. But we can always be more prepared. Weeks until the next eclipse gives us time. Let's use it wisely.
Agreed.
Get some rest, then we'll take care of outstanding business.
Events are weaving together quickly now, Rook. For good or ill, the fate of the world shall be decided soon. I received Harding's missive. Your plan is sound.
So the Inquisitor's in?
Indeed, although she requires a few days to set events in motion. Time is needed to allot her responsibilities to those who are capable of managing them. Once settled, she has pledged herself to your cause. The snake's head must be severed, else the body simply grows anew. And what of your other allies? Will they also be ready? There is no room left for doubt or hesitation.
Only one of us has a fragment of a god inside them, Mythal.
I carry only her memories, not her strength, nor her capacity for strategy.
Well, either way, our allies will be ready.
As they must be. There will not be another opportunity to foil the schemes of 𝐒𝐿𝐺𝐻𝐿 and 𝐺𝐿𝐴NAIN. If we fail in this, they gain all that is needed to reshape the world in their twisted image. The evil put into place with the aid of their 𝐼𝐻𝐿 servants at Tearstone will cover the entire world.
Look, the gods can't blight the world without their dagger. And they can't finish their dagger until the eclipse, which isn't for another. 𝐿𝐺𝐻𝐿.
While you gather your people, I will find the Inquisitor. And Rook, I wish you great luck.
𝐿𝐺𝐻𝐿 just caused an eclipse. The gods can finish their dagger. We need to move now.
But we were supposed to have weeks to prepare.
How much time do we actually have?
It's not weeks, I can tell you that much.
The eclipse is slowly forcing an alignment between the stars and powerful currents in the Fade.
Which means what?
I'm afraid we've only a few hours until the gods complete their dagger.
The gods were way too quiet after 𝐼𝐿𝐼. I should have known something was wrong.
No one could have anticipated this escalation.
Doesn't matter now. We're stuck with it.
What will we be facing on the island?
There's gonna be blight crap.
And where there's blight, darkspawn.
Right. Tearstone Island's also crawling with the entire 𝐼𝐻𝐿 army.
They've had time to prepare. It'll be brutal.
So will the gods. We're walking right into their lair.
We may not all make it out again.
We're the only thing standing between every single living creature and the blight. I don't want to watch the world fall and know I didn't do everything I could. So let's stop the gods. Whatever it takes.
We're with you. The gods won't leave that island.
No matter what.
No matter what.
Then we leave as soon as we can. I should talk with Bellara before we leave. See how she is.
Random chest. That's a Spencer of Battles Past. Oh, it must be the Mass Effect stuff. Okay. You actually wear it as armor? Is that a thing? Yeah, it must be a customization option. I'll do it after this.
Rook. Hi there.
What are you working on?
Oh. Some things I want to say. Important things. Before, well, everything happens. I have to get the words right. So I wrote them down to make sure.
What do you mean by everything?
Fighting a pair of gods, hoping we win, risking our lives again, still. 𝐒𝐿garnon blights the moon and everything changes. Now we're rushing off without a plan?
It's kind of what we do. Go in without a plan, find something to punch. It's words out so far.
But what if this time it doesn't? Things could go wrong. People could get hurt or... See, this is why I wanted notes.
If you'd written notes, what would they have said?
Maybe something about what we are, what we could be someday. That I care about you with all of me. You anchor me. I feel calm. Well, calmer, at least. And I know you. Who you are, who I am. You let me be me.
Caring about someone means caring about who they are. Every bit.
I wish more people believed that. People like what I could be, want to help me get there. They tell me how to change, how to fix myself like it's that easy. I'm working on it, figuring out how to be me. But most people don't want to wait. But you do.
Of course. I like you.
That's why I'm scared about what comes next. I want us to stay us, to stay together. But the Evanurs have other plans.
Solus also had other plans, and is also a god. Now he's rattling around in some fate cage. Let's bring that same god-punching energy to 𝐒𝐿anain and 𝐿𝐿garnon.
Solus was different, though. We barely made it out of 𝐒𝐻𝐿𝐼, and that was with just one god. And no one has our back this time.
We're in this together. You, me, everyone else. We've got each other's backs. That's enough.
Is it, though?
Has to be. Like you said, it's just us.
Rook,
Yeah, Balara?
can you stay with me for a little while?
Okay. Another reason not to get myself killed. I should talk with 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼 too. Get any last advice for killing a god.
Go check out this Dragon Age armor or whatever it is that we just got. Hell is it? Am I missing something here? I don't see it. What did it even look like? Ah, there it is. The command helmet. Oh, that's actually quite nice. It's ugly. That's nice. What? Lawrence. Says I have it, but I do. Oh yeah. I don't see any new one on there. I don't see a flashy. We speak to Varric.
Varric, I hope I'm not interrupting whatever you're doing.
Take a deep breath.
The gods changed all the rules. We're going in blind. The whole team is pretty sure we're going to die. And they might be right.
Weird shit is happening. Of course the team's on edge. It's not a personal failing for you to be scared either.
I don't know how to carry this weight, Varric.
No one does. This job was always going to call for someone who could improvise. You're on this team for a reason too, you know.
I guess I have some thinking to do. About everything.
Go on. You know where to find me if you need me.
Well, let's not keep the gods waiting.
Maybe. You should lie down.
All right, before we start this, I'll be right back. Right, let's do this.
It's fortunate we weren't spotted coming in.
A lot of dreadnoughts. One shot is all it takes.
Now we just have to deal with that.
Morgan didn't exaggerate. That's the entire 𝐼𝐻𝐻𝐻 army over there.
At least the gods are taking us seriously.
I could have lived without that.
The gods will know we're here soon, and so will the 𝐼𝐻𝐻𝐻. We need a distraction. One team to draw off that army, and another to stop the gods from finishing their dagger.
I'll take half the team and cause some trouble down by the 𝐼𝐻𝐻𝐻 ships.
Wait, I'm the scout. I can get us around this place faster.
There'll be Blight farther up, Harding. And Darkspawn.
I've fought them before, and I've got the stone on my side.
Lace? Hold on.
Someone has to do this, Tosh.
So who will it be?
Davrin's right. We need a Grey Warden and a Griffin in the lead.
Won't let you down. Either of us.
I'll take the rest of us and get to the gods before they finish their dagger and cut open the Fade. Once we're in place, Lucanus will take Solus's dagger and ambush 𝐒𝐿𝐴𝐻.
Elgernon's pet.
One problem at a time. As long as he has that archdemon, he's invulnerable. Concentrate on 𝐒𝐿𝐴𝐻 first. We kill her, take the god's dagger, then deal with 𝐿gRNON.
Good luck, Rook. Let's make some history.
Good luck. And thanks. Davrin.
Just like you said in the lighthouse, Rook. We stop the gods. Whatever it takes.
All right, not the quickest path ahead, but we might reach the gods before we're spotted. There. That must be where the gods are making the dagger.
The ruins are funnels. They're concentrating the magic used for the ritual.
Well, so much for that.
Quick! We can't let them raise an alarm.
Intruders, take arms!
You heard the Qunari.
The mortars!
Hey, behind you!
Untom aren't taking any chances. Sounds like a lot more Antom across the bay.
What are they saying?
Something about Gillenane giving them world-crushing power? Sounds like Davrin's team found the Antom. Hope they're all right. Mercenaries again. Have mages.
We can make quick work of this. Got us from a distance.
of you to seek me out, Rook. We shall meet soon.
I just heard Elganon.
Lucifer Khan. He said my name.
Going to get through this, Bellara. Promise.
Right. No plan, but we're good at that, right?
Right. What did this place used to be?
The way it's laid out, it seems built for this kind of ritual.
Another group of mercenaries!
Can't let them slow us down.
Got us a raid!
Gods finish their dagger, open the Fade, and unleash all the blight. Even Solus was terrified of that.
Right. He's bad, but... not that bad.
Tom, your vision, your loyalty will be rewarded. Elaine and I must complete our task before we join you. But this magic we harness will transform the world and all those within it.
Come on. We're getting closer to where the gods are making their dagger.
Artom! We sense intruders, the same mortals who defied us at 𝐒𝐻𝐿𝐻𝐿. An Elven, traitor to her gods. A frost wielder, Tevinter trained. There are others. Find them. Bring us what remains.
Damn. This is bad.
We have to hurry. The Artom will be looking everywhere after hearing that. There's Davrin.
Rook, over here.
Davrin, you alright?
For now. We burned some Artom ships, led them off. But there's another wave coming.
Can you open the way out of here?
Sure thing. Let me take a look.
You will be a sacrifice.
Not today, we won't.
Damn.
Hold on, Rook. I'm coming.
Close that door, Davrin.
Give us another minute. Doors are open, Rook. There's a lot more Artom. We'll lead them away.
Be careful. We'll meet you above.
There are things I would have of you, Rook. Draw closer. You will learn what they are.
Elganon again.
Don't listen to him. I won't.
Fast spot, move!
Ugh. Lot more blights on this side.
More Artom, too.
Artom, the intruders remain. One bears an instrument from the dreadful.
They sent Solus's dagger.
Our ritual gathers momentum. Power. It cannot be interrupted by mortals. I will send my creations to assist your hunt.
Oh no. Darkspawn. You see that flash of green light? That's a tear in the Fade.
The god's magic. It's starting to weaken the Fade.
The gods might be close, but they'd be gloating if they finish their dagger. If we kill 𝐒𝐿𝐴𝐻 and steal that dagger, then 𝐿GNAN can't unleash the Blight. That Fade tear's blocking the way. We have to set it off.
Behind you. Watch it.
Get clear.
Move fast. We're on fire. Look out.
Antom coming your way. We can't hold them forever. Do what you can. Meet us inside that building ahead.
Oh, there's more blight blocking our way.
We've got to clear it out to get to the gods.
They're onto us. Careful. More Fade tears.
Remember to keep your distance. No such thing.
And the first meal I feed it will be yours.
Got it. Everyone in!
Another Fade tear. Oceans of magic are coursing around us because of the god's ritual.
Then we'd better find Ghilanane, quickly.
Wait. There are wards blocking the way out. Blood magic.
One touch could kill.
How do we get through? Ideas?
Patterns are familiar. If I can fracture the harmonics, we could get through. Maybe.
I deal with blood magic. I can stop the damage long enough to burn out the wards.
That's risky, Nev. Really risky. I can't ask you to do that.
Your way's just as dangerous. Don't like it, but one of us has to do it.
Nev, get those wards down. Carefully.
I'm on it.
I'll keep this Fade tear in check while you work. But with things so unpredictable, I fear anything might happen once we kill Ghilanane.
Solus warned me that there'd always be costs and consequences to fighting gods. But if we kill Ghilanane, snatch the god's dagger and escape, maybe we prove him wrong.
I dearly hope so.
Ha! Got it.
Nice going.
Sure, but let's walk out careful. The gods will have a trap or two.
That is a certainty. I'll take the greatest care, ensuring your Tevinter mage knows the new face of her empire. You can all be forgiven by embracing the wisdom of surrender. Continue, and even the dread wolf will regret what I do to his pawn.
Come on! Elgadon and Ghilanane are still on the island. We can save Nev if we hurry.
We need to find her, Rook.
The gods know we're coming, but they still need to finish their dagger.
Then we should split their attention.
Right. Half the team comes with me on the main path. Davrin, you and the others stay out of sight and get Lakanis to the ritual.
Then after he kills Ghilanane, we rescue Nev. All this magic, it feels like a storm.
Which means Elganard's almost completed the dagger.
Where's Ghilanane?
On the move. Spike can feel her hunting for us.
We didn't come this far for nothing. Everything the gods have thrown at us, it's all because they know we can win. We'll kill Ghilanane, we'll get our friend back, and then...
Then we kill Elgadon. We'll distract Ghilanane until Lucanus gets a clear shot.
Good luck, Davrin.
Like I promised, whatever it takes.
It's all yours.
As is Ghilanane.
Nifty camera angle.
I hear dark smoke.
The first age of gods was a time of conquest. The second age of gods saw wonders built. Then came flight, pride, betrayal. And the third age of gods was... He hears you not. Solus is cunning. Persuasive. He is loyal to nothing but his own fears.
Ranged incoming. So few of you remain. Small.
Bellara?
Desperate.
Harding!
Fearful. For your transgressions, little rook, you face a god alone.
Deal.
You have destroyed treasures of the ages. Set back our work. I will perfect this world. You shall never see it.
Damn, that face nails. Far back we are. Alright, cool. We'll be right back. Right. Let's carry on. Right.
Treasures of the ancients. Set back our work. I will perfect this world, but you shall never see it.
Oh, thank goodness. Come on, 𝐒𝐿𝐴's still standing.
Damn, this is so ridiculous. We can change the necro armor real quick. Don't know if I can. Alright, okay, I can. Good. I need the necro armor. Where is it? Dark Spawn, 20% Grey Warden, ally strength, immune to afflictions. Maybe. No. I don't know if I actually have the... Oh, there is. Immune to necrosis. What do I have to do? I didn't bloody work, did it?
Laura, I got you.
Oh, thank goodness. Come on.
We got you. Thanks. But now we need Lucanus. He's got Solus's data. He's the only one who can kill Felix. We'll find him. I've got you.
Oh, painful.
Behold your current age. Fragile, aimless, lost. We are the only beings in this world who can cleanse and tame the blight. Use it to rebuild the old glories. You've done naught but destroy them.
You and 𝐒𝐿𝐾𝐋𝐄 are trapped by the past, just like Solus. You had your chance, each one of you. And we don't owe you a thing.
Whatever it takes.
Asa!
Darwin.
No. We had such plans. 𝐿𝐾𝐋𝐄.
Regret this.
The fate's still ripping itself apart.
The dagger! Rook! You must break its contact with 𝐒𝐿𝐿𝐴𝐻.
Lucanus? Lucanus!
So you have your victory. You live. 𝐒𝐿𝐴𝐁 does not. Are you not proud to finally reach this moment? Or did you think you'd win the day without some painful sacrifice?
That dragon raised Minrath. Where were you?
No one's retreating.
We'll all die.
You and your friends stood against the gods. Your courage is laudable.
Solus!
But mortals cannot win this battle. I am sorry, it is what must be.
I saved you, Rook. What was the point? You were never up to it.
You're worthless.
Varric never believed.
You're no leader. You failed us all.
What failure cuts your conscience now, I wonder?
Nev.
Blood on your hands.
Your friend is dead.
Dead and gone.
Your fault.
Regret, like all emotions, is a powerful thing. It can bruise us, break us, or blind us to the truth. Regret is even strong enough to serve as the lock on a prison built to hold gods. Such a prison can hold any captive. Even you. You were never ready to make the sacrifices that leadership requires. So through our connection, I molded you into someone the prison would accept in my place.
Varric.
Your work is done.
What? This is... This is where we talked when I was dreaming. And I'm not dreaming. Has to be some way out of here. Just have to find it. I have to get back to the team.
Hey, kid. Come on. Solus found a way out. Now you need to find yours.
Varric? He's not here. Of course he's not. So, how do I get out? Solus said this prison was built to hold gods.
Built to hold gods. I told you the enchantments were dangerous. You chose me anyway. I trusted you, and it got me killed.
You're right. You're my friend, Nev. But we had to get those wards down. I made a choice. I live with the choices I make, the successes and the failures. We all believe in what we were fighting for, what we're still fighting for. And Nev knew what it might cost.
She did, kid. We all did. Because you always chose the hard truth over the easy lie. Solus, on the other hand.
Everyone's a pawn to someone like Solus. Pieces to sacrifice, without a second thought.
Davrin.
Whatever it takes. That's what you told us. And you live that. Every day. You helped me rescue the Griffins. Got them to the Wardens. You asked a lot of us. The team. But you asked even more of yourself. And after everything you've done, it was my turn to make the sacrifice. And I'd do it again.
I'm going to miss you, Davrin. We fought together, bled together. And any time I needed you, you were there. But now you're gone. And the fight's not over. So I promise you this. I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to stop 𝐒𝐿𝐺𝐼. And I'm going to stop Solus. I'll save the world, Davrin. And make sure your sacrifice was worth it.
Great job, kid. Now, what about mine?
That's
where it all began.
What am I going to see there?
I think you already know.
We've got your back. If anyone can get through to him, you can.
Thanks, Rook. Whatever else he is, he's my friend. But if he won't listen to me, then he'll hear from Bianca. You need to listen!
This way!
You can't be dead, Varric. You've helped me so much. Told me what to do when I didn't know. We wouldn't have gotten this far without you.
But you did, Rook. You did all of this without me.
Because you died.
Yeah. Sorry about that, kid.
You know, I think I knew the truth. Deep down. But I couldn't face it.
Why not?
Because it would mean admitting that I let you die.
Shit. Didn't you learn anything from this place? I made the choice. To talk to him. To try to reach him. Even knowing the risks. Because he was my friend. My decision, my sacrifice. And you don't get to take that from me.
But
every story's got an ending. This one just came a little earlier than I'd planned.
all this time, Harding and Nev, why didn't anyone tell me?
They thought you knew. You're the only one that wasn't in on it.
But they talked to you, I remember.
Nope. They talked to you. Or to themselves. You just filled in the blanks. Time to finish this story. Your story. I just know the ending's going to be killer.
What happens now? To you?
I'll disappear. Go back to just being a memory.
Right.
Hey, don't get all misty-eyed on me, okay? I had a good run, and I don't regret a second of it.
What about Solus?
You talked to Mythal. You saw the memories. Solus wants to be a hero. That's who he is, deep down. But it's easier for him to play the villain. Because that means he didn't fail. All the damage he's done, the people he's hurt, it becomes a choice. Remind him who he really is. He might just listen.
So how do I get out of here?
Listen to your team. Like you always do.
This way. It's thinner here.
Better be right.
They're waiting for you. Just take it one step at a time.
Goodbye, Varric. And thank you.
Look!
Looking forward to seeing how it turns out. I'd say good luck, but you don't need it. You already have everything you need.
There! A light! We've got something. Get ready.
I am Elganon, first of the firstborn, last of the Evanuris. Come to reign over you with fine and gentle hand. Citizens of Minrathous, give yourself to me. Together we shall unleash magic so glorious, so limitless, that all the world will be transformed.
He seized control of the Archon's palace?
While the Magisterium was in full session, only the Venatori seem to have survived.
How are the Shadow Dragons?
Still fighting, last we heard. But 𝐒𝐿girnan's blighted the city, and the Venatori have sealed the gates. No one can get in or out.
Even the Minrathous Soluvians went dark. We can't check in with the Shadow Dragons. If it weren't for Solus, they'd already be dead.
Solus?
He got to Minrathous just before the gates were sealed. He saved some civilians and killed some Venatori.
Now, everyone's following Solus, like he's the only one who can save them.
He'll save them from the Blight or die trying. He's not lying about that. Though I doubt anyone rallying to the Dreadwolf's banner knows that he plans to drown the world in demons once 𝐿girnan is dead.
He can't hurt 𝐿girnan yet. That archdemon makes him invulnerable.
So Solus has to kill it first.
And once that's done, Solus goes for 𝐿girnan with the dagger he took from us.
That's why we need to get to Solus first.
He's not going to be happy when he sees you've escaped from his trap.
That's his problem. He's got the dagger, and the dagger's the only thing that can kill 𝐿girnan. We need to get it back.
We did attempt to create a dagger to replace the one Solus took.
It looks similar, even feels similar, but it won't cut through enchantments like the real one does.
So it cannot kill 𝐿girnan.
Looks real enough.
But it is not. We don't have the right weapon to take down our target, and we lost too much killing Ghilanane. We have no idea where Neve is or what 𝐿girnan is doing to her.
And Davron and Hassan are...
I know I'm not the only one who didn't make it off that island. We lost Neve. We lost Davron. So let's remember them. Remember what they sacrificed. And let's honor them by finishing the job. Get a message to anyone who's still out there. Tell them we're gonna stop 𝐿girnan, and we need their help to do it. Then fix up your gear and take care of any unfinished business. In the morning, we take back Minrathous.
Are you okay, Rook?
We've still got work to do. I can collapse when this is over.
Rook, listen. Let us get in touch with our allies. We've got this. You just, take care of yourself. I'll come by your room later, okay? To check up on you.
We'll be right back. All right, let's carry on.
It feels so different without Davrin. I can't believe he's just gone. We don't talk about it much, but everyone knows it. We wouldn't be here if Davrin hadn't stepped up.
He was a hero. We won't forget it.
Nev, too. Nev should be here. 𝐒𝐿garnon still has her. We'll take him down and we'll get her back. Early in our search for solace, 𝐼𝐻𝐿 would ask me, "You sure you want to be here? It won't be easy." And I'd say, "I know. I'm not afraid of difficult." I didn't know how difficult it would be, especially without his wisdom. He could always make sense of things, you know?
I know exactly what you mean.
Right. You were talking to him this whole time.
Just...
The Evanurers do not need, they only demand. Deny them. Abundance.
Doing this without Nev.
I'm sorry, Lucanus. I know how important she was to you.
How could you? When I did not tell her myself, everything I said was only the tip of the arrow. I was lucky to have her in my life at all. Now, all I have left is to avenge her. We want blood.
She was taken. She might still...
False hope could kill me, Rook.
𝐒𝐿𝐿𝐿, how are things in Navarra?
Outbreaks of malicious spirits, panic at the eclipse. The Watchers are helping keep order. Some other kingdoms.
Why not?
Oh, it's impossible to blight the dead. But with time, even Navarra may be overrun.
When Gillenane died, it was like the Fade spilled into the real world for a moment.
A small taste of what Solus would have done if you hadn't stopped him from tearing down the Veil back when this started.
It was a team effort. Me, Harding, Nev, and Varric.
We ask you to plunge back into battle without a proper chance to mourn. Davran's room is as he left it, as though he might stroll in with Hassan one day.
They were heroes. To the end.
Indeed they were.
Come in.
Okay, so... okay. Well... I don't know what to say. That's new. For me. I mean, there's the obvious stuff. Like, I'm glad you're back. Here.
Me too.
Right. Of course you are. So, with all that, I hope I didn't show up in that Fade prison. The one that showed your regrets, because it feels like it might make things awkward.
I have nothing to regret about you. Us.
Okay. I was worried, but I shouldn't have been. So, now that you're back, I was thinking, well, this is hard. Finding the words, I mean.
You can do this.
They told me that we'd find you. Tosh, 𝐒𝐿𝐿, everyone. They told me to believe, keep the faith. But after what happened with my brother, my head wanted to believe. My heart, sometimes it doesn't want me to be happy. I still didn't give up. I couldn't. And now here you are, in front of me.
I knew you'd never quit on me. I sure wasn't going to quit on you. What's wrong?
Nothing. I just can't believe it. Still. After everything that's happened, that could happen, Elgernon's taken Minrathous. The world could end tomorrow. You know what, though? That doesn't matter. Not right now. I want to live in this moment as long as I can.
After what we went through, I'd say we deserve a little joy.
Malalath Athim Mir Uthinira. It's calm. I like it. Not something I'm used to, being calm. It's nice. Different, but nice.
It feels like everything is just kind of working right now. It's enough to forget what's coming next. For a little while, at least.
I can live with that.
It's a moment for just us. Hey, Rook. I, have something I want to say.
What's up?
You know what? Never mind. It's not important.
Say whatever's on your mind.
Some things are hard to say. Really, really hard. If I say the words, those 3 words, what if I have to unsay them later? No, this is important. I need to say it. I'm going to say it.
You mean a lot to me too, Balara. But those words? Yeah, I'm not great at saying them either.
I want to say it. It's important you hear me say it. I thought I lost you, Rook. I thought I'd lost part of myself too. Days went by, weeks, no word from you. Then we saw you, pulled you out, and I love you, Rook. More than I knew I could. Whatever happens next, I need you to know that.
I love you too, Balara.
Thank you, Rook.
For saying I love you?
For everything. All you've done for us, for me. We should get up soon. But later works too. Much, much later.
Wow, BioWare really have toned down the love scenes in their games, that's for sure.
I keep expecting Davrin to challenge me to push-ups or something. Or Hassan to come and ask for a treat.
Yeah.
Those figures he carved? I'll get one of the lords to make more. And print his book. He'd want people to learn to kill monsters. And you were right. He'd also want us to finish the job. So just say the word. I'm ready to find out how to make Elgornon burn. The Antom and Ravain have gone berserk. They're killing anything that moves. Be a lot worse if the Dragon King were leading them. The lords have kept them away from cities and towns so far. You saved a lot of lives when you helped me put him down. Elgornon lost it after you disappeared. He raged about us killing Gillenane. Brought down a huge pillar of fire on the island. We barely got away in time. A lot of Antom didn't. It burned so bright that we all saw purple for hours. Turned the whole island to glass.
Nev meant so much to me, you know? She was my big sister. Not the kind you fight with, but the kind you want to be like. The kind I tried to be to Syrian. But she's gone. Taken by my gods. I thought I'd lost you too. Both my anchors, gone at once.
I'm back now. And I'm not going anywhere.
And we've got a job to do. Rook?
Yeah, Balara?
Thanks for, well, being there when I needed you. That moment, it meant a lot.
It meant a lot to me too, Balara.
Okay. Let's go save the world.
Thank you all for coming. If we don't stop 𝐒𝐿𝐺𝐈 today, our world is either dead or blighted. So we keep fighting until the job is done. It's gonna be hard. There's no guarantee any of us will make it.
We're with you, Rook.
𝐒𝐿𝐺𝐈 dies today.
Whatever it takes.
Strife, news?
Our scouts confirm 𝐒𝐿𝐺𝐈 is inside the Archon's palace. There's a giant tendril of blight tethering it to the Divine's manor in Hightown.
Then that's our goal. Breach the city walls and get to that tendril. 𝐸MRIC, can we count on more much support?
The Watchers, living and otherwise, will stand with us.
Every remaining Warden will be there. We follow Warden Rook today.
The Antivan crows are ready to pay their respects.
And the Lords of Fortune will be there. For gold and glory.
The Veil Jumpers have been in this since the beginning, and will be there for the end.
Solus is our first target. Without his dagger, we can't kill 𝐿𝐺𝐈.
Our scouts last spotted him working with the Shadow Dragons in the western section of Hightown.
Okay, we go in through Hightown.
But Minrathous was built to hold off an army, even before 𝐿𝐺𝐈 fortified it. All the gates will be guarded.
Worse than that. Our scouts reported that the Venatori sealed all the gates with those damn warding crystals.
Can the Veil Jumpers disable them?
Venatori magic won't be a problem.
It's still likely to take time. You may need assistance or someone to protect you while you unravel the wards.
Tash, I want you backing up the Veil Jumpers.
Right.
The Venatori at that gate will be commanded by a war mage. That's how they usually operate.
If we get rid of the commander, the rest of the Venatori will scatter. Can the crows cut the head off the snake?
Contract accepted.
There's gonna be a lot of guards between you and her. The Lords can clear you a path.
And one of us should be there as well.
Lucanus, how would you like to kill a Venatori mage?
It would be my pleasure.
One last thing might give the crows some trouble. There's a massive construct tall enough to crush buildings. It's guarding the main gate.
It's called a Juggernaut. I've read about them. Giant siege constructs built to withstand an invasion.
We're gonna need our heaviest forces against that Juggernaut. 𝐸𝐹KA.
The Grey Wardens have fought ogres and archdemons. We can handle this.
The Morn Watch will lend aid, but against something as large as this Juggernaut, we'll require further assistance. Rook?
Valara, you're with the Wardens.
Right.
𝐸MRIC, Harding, you're with me. We make a run at the gate, get inside, and find Solus. The rest of you get to the Blight Tendril. Once we've got the dagger, we'll meet you there. and take the fight to 𝐒𝐿𝐺𝐼. I believe in this team, in all of us. So let's get it done. We go on my signal. For a free Minrathos! Let's go!
Focus on the wards.
Retreat!
you!
After her! Run, come on!
That was a lot, but we're still alive.
It's up to us now. We need to keep going.
All right, let's find Solus.
Apparently he was helping the Shadow Dragons.
Then find the Shadow Dragon, and we find the Dreadwolf.
Our Lady of Victory. That's the name of the statue, right? She's seen better days. Get ready for Darkspawn!
They've got Venatori with them.
Suffered under the Venatori, but this is much worse.
Well fought, Lucanis.
And there he is, the demon of Arantium.
At your service. They and I will return to the Crows and help with the fight through the city. You go after Solus.
We spotted him. He's not far ahead. That way, quickly.
All right, Teus said Solus should be up ahead. Let's find him.
There's no end to this flight, is there?
And this is what Soul is helping the Shadow Dragons.
Venatori's head. Looks like they've got a magic.
By the power of Razikale!
Get out of my city! Asher! No! Damn it! We were gonna fix this city.
Tarquin, I am so sorry.
It should have been me. I didn't see it coming, and it should have been me.
Stay with Tarquin. I'm going to talk to Solus.
You are as surprising as ever. Even I could not have escaped that prison. For you to manage it.
𝐒𝐿𝐼𝐀 believed in me when nobody else did.
He was a good man.
He was always there for me. Except that he wasn't. Because you killed him.
What happened at the ritual site?
I know what happened! I remember the truth now! You did something to my mind to make me keep seeing him!
Yes. I was wrong to do so.
You knew 𝐿𝐼𝐀 was dead the whole time, but you kept pushing me not to see it! Why? How?
I was desperate. Unless I escaped, the world would fall to tyranny and blight. The only tool I had was my tenuous connection to you.
Blood magic.
As I said, I was wrong.
You know what the worst part is? Part of me was excited about proving myself to the Dreadwolf.
Rook.
That's how you do it, right? You get people so eager for those little scraps of approval that they never see the knife coming.
I am sorry. I betrayed you because I believed that only I could save this world. But I have failed, Rook. I have not stopped Elganon. I have not even defeated his archdemon. The victories that have been won since Elganon and Ghilanane escaped are yours, not mine. If we are to save this world, we must work together.
got to be kidding me. You've just finished apologizing for the last time you betrayed me.
I know. I cannot change the past.
How stupid do you think I am? The best possible version of this is that we kill 𝐿𝐺NAN, and then you finish your ritual and drown the world in demons.
If joining me and stopping 𝐿𝐺NAN requires the veil to stay in place, then I will pay that price unflinching. I swear by my own foolish pride, by love for friends I failed and hurt, by everything I ever held as sacred. I will leave the veil untroubled. It will never come down by my hand. Now, if you will come with me, I can show you what has prevented me from reaching 𝐿𝐺NAN. And you can tell me your plan.
We were trying to get to the Divine's Manor.
I'll be right back, guys. Let's do this.
In the center of the city.
And the Blight tendril connecting to the Archon's palace. Yes, I thought the same. But some intelligence guides the tendrils. It has prevented me from getting closer. If you accompany me...
There's a whole lot of them up ahead.
Let us see if they've heard the legends of the Dread Wolf. Begone, Darkspawn! Your team is made from the clever, the wise, and the loyal. You honor their strengths to make them yours. That is why you are going to defeat him. 𝐒𝐿𝐺𝐼 has set to direct it. We are not far from it. Beyond the blight there, perhaps. Do you feel it? The blight reacts to my presence. There. That must be the source of whatever intelligence guides it. If you can destroy the mind guiding the blight, we may be able to reach the palace. I can accompany you no further. My presence will only draw the blight to you. Once 𝐿𝐺𝐼 is mortal, the final blow must be yours. I can think of no one better to wield this.
Just make sure the Archdemon is dead by the time I get to 𝐿𝐺𝐼.
You will have what you need. Good luck. When next we meet, let us be standing over 𝐿𝐺𝐼's body.
Wow.
Alright, Solus takes down the Archdemon. That makes 𝐿𝐺𝐼 mortal. We kill him with the Lyrian dagger. First.
Come on, we have to get to Nev.
Nev, can you hear me? We're gonna get you out of there.
Nev is gone. There is only the will of Elganon. Giver of life and death.
More Venatori. They've got mages.
Get out of my head and out of my city! Rook? He had me. I was controlling the Blight for him. It was all I could think about.
It's okay. You're free now. You're safe.
We're not safe yet.
Once Elganon is dead.
No! You can't kill Elganon yet. If you do... Watch out!
Come on!
Morgan! Quickly now! Destiny is a heavy burden to bear. And growing heavier by the moment.
made it.
The battle was fierce, but we never faltered.
Apologies for missing the War Council. We got inside the city with the Veil Jumpers.
It gave us a chance to finally strike back at the Venatori.
Whatever you did unblocked entrances to the Divine's Manor. It also destroyed some of the Blight.
It'll come back. I can still feel it. I don't think I'm the only mage he used like this.
Nev, how glad I am to see you.
Rook got me out, but I learned things in that Blight eruption. We need to talk.
We will, but first, we need to get you to a healer.
We'll take care of her.
Thanks. I'll join you in a bit. Just want to check on everyone else coming in. While we still have time.
𝐿GRNAN and the Venatori have destroyed my city. This is our final chance to take it back. I will see it through. For everyone we lost. For Asher.
Even gods may die.
We have every confidence in your plan.
He who waits.
Kindly put this affair to rest.
Those who fell in our fight lie in the next room. They will be taken to grave or pyre once our battle has ended, as their beliefs dictate. For now, they wait, and we attend them. If you wish to pay your respects, please enter.
You're dense.
Rook, the Venatori brought death to Minrathous. We've made many of them pay, but they still owe us a balance.
You take care of 𝐿GRNAN. We'll keep after his remaining followers on the ground. Minrathous, all of Thedas, will remember the crows on this day. Let's see this done.
Fighting through a city run by Venatori. It's what Treviso could have been, but worse. Was that suitably self-absorbed? Go win again, Vuk.
I still expect him to walk in that door.
Viper.
What's the use in having the notorious Dreadwolf on your side if you can't even... It doesn't feel real. You take Elganon down, Rook. Maybe we can still salvage something from this mess.
Rook, I'm so sorry about what happened. We had the Venatori cornered at the gates. It seemed like things were going our way.
I'm sorry too.
We've all had enough of Elgarnon's tyranny.
Be sure to silence him.
Rook, stand firm and watch Lace Harding's back.
Need and knowledge.
Go finish this. The bastard was in my head the whole time. All I could think about was making him happy. There's blight flowing through him, and now through me. Rook.
You're not dead yet. And as long as you're still alive, there's hope. For now, hang on. We'll see if there's a way for the Wardens to help you once Elganon is dead.
You can't. That's what I needed to tell you. My connection with Elganon went both ways. I could sense him, his mind, his magic, his life force. He's tied to the Veil. His life is holding the Veil in place.
I felt the Veil weaken when Ghilanane fell. I expect that when Solus imprisoned the other gods, he bound them all thus. And now that Elganon is the only one left...
We kill him, and the Veil collapses.
Which is why Solus gave me the dagger. Damn it. He said something about this in that memory of him binding the gods. I thought he was just stealing their magic. I didn't realize he meant it literally. We still have to kill Elganon. So what can we do? Can we tie the Veil to something else to keep it in place?
I doubt any simple substitution would suffice. The Veil was made to be tied to the ancient elven gods.
Then let's tie it to Solus. He's the only elven god left.
Binding him will require drawing his blood with the lyrium dagger.
And I doubt he's going to like the idea.
I sure hope he doesn't. After everything he's done, I'm looking forward to doing this the hard way. But it will be risky. What about this?
The dagger we made while you were in the Fade.
Once Elganon is dead, odds are good that Solus will need to do something else to complete his ritual. This dagger looks identical, but it can't cut through enchantments like the real thing. So if he tries to use it...
The backlash of such magic would render him helpless.
Unless he notices. You really want to try a bait and switch on the Dreadwolf?
Is there any chance at all, that he would listen to reason?
Did he listen to you when you spoke with him years ago, Inquisitor?
Varric died trying to reason with him.
As did Mythal when Solus took her power.
We have you, Morrigan. You have Mythal's memories. And we have the essence of the other fragment of Mythal from the Crossroads.
Such power, even fragmented, is not to be taken lightly. Hold it for now, and when the time comes, if you believe the Dreadwolf's heart can be turned from this course, I shall try.
All right. We can deal with Solus when the time comes, but we still need to stop Elganon first. He's in the palace above us. We'll climb the Blight Tendril to get there. Once Solus takes down the Archdemon and renders Elganon mortal, we hit him with everything we've got.
Damn right we do.
Time's running short. Stock up on supplies, pay your respects, and say goodbye to the people you love. Be ready to go when I signal.
I'm helping the Shadow Dragons with supplies while they're short-handed. Go on, pick out something nice. Enjoy the view up there.
You've got this.
We're getting through it. Like cracking an ancient treasure hoard filled with traps. Some losses, but they'd want us to keep going. We do this for them. And for everyone else who died standing against the gods.
They'd like that.
I know we're taking hits out there. Just, if stuff gets bad, send me, not Harding, okay? Let me keep her safe.
I'm glad you're looking out there.
She's itching to take a shot at 𝐿gārnān. And probably Solas.
𝐿gārnān won't know what hit him.
What? No, he'd better know it was us. That's the best part. Hey, listen, you helped me figure out who I was. I'm not the 𝐒𝐈 my mother would have wanted. I don't say all the words right, but maybe she'd be proud of me anyway.
Shokra to Ebra, Tosh. I know she would.
I'm a better person because of you. So, thanks. Now let's go kick some ass.
Victory is within our grasp, yet too many good souls have perished along the way. Our allies came when we called. I'd hoped to see them all again, to laud their bravery in person. Oh, we must set grief aside, to honor these sacrifices and stop the gods at last.
We've already killed an archdemon and a god. We can do it again.
While 𝐿gārnān's magic is fearsome, Solas is our true adversary. He is, however, a former spirit. As such, Solas cannot help but listen to appeals to his nature, his yearning for reflection.
I could try talking him down once I find him.
The spirits whisper. One way or another, I believe the dread wolf's tale draws to its conclusion. You have been a dear companion, Rook. You accompanied me through death, and were the first to witness my return. I shall never forget that, through the ages that follow.
What luck that the distinguished Professor Volkarin joined our cause after we found him in the necropolis.
Feels as if that were years ago. Time passes swiftly in good company. Onwards, Rook. The gods await.
Lucanus, everything all right?
We have made it here, but not without cost. Now we only have to wait. But Spike grows impatient. And then Neve. I thought I'd lost her. I want to give her everything she needs and tear out 𝐿gārnān's heart this very second. I don't know what to do with myself. This may be the calm before a final storm, but I don't feel it.
I know it's hard, But this is our last chance to rest before we finish this.
You're right. The first Talon should have more patience.
It won't be much longer.
Elgernon's life is measured in hours. As for Solus, it's been asked if he can see reason. Solus has proven his word cannot be trusted. Why give him the chance to prove it again? But then, I gave that chance to Ilario. Is there hope for him, or was I foolish to think so? Whatever happens, my contract was for the Blighted Gods. Today it is fulfilled.
When I went to the Crows, I asked for their best. And we got him.
The demon of Virantium. I had a reputation to maintain. Rook, you know my mind more than most. My return from the ossuary only to lose so much again. Remains of my family. What I've managed to reclaim of my life, I owe to you. Now, let us finish this contract. And should you find yourself with future targets, the first Talon is at your service.
After Varric died, I promised myself I wouldn't let anyone else fall on my watch. Then Davrin was lost, and now it just feels like I'm failing over and over. How many more friends do I have to say goodbye to? How do you cling to hope?
I think about all the family and friends we'll lose if Elganon wins. Or if Solus gets his way. And I fight harder, so fewer have to suffer.
Before this ends, in case things don't work out, I want you to know that I'm grateful for you. You believed in me when I couldn't, and you helped me see the strength I always had. We just have to get up to the palace before Elgarnon hurts anyone else. Those of us left, we have to win for the people who got us here.
For Varric. For all that he meant to us.
I'm ready. Let's finish this.
How are you feeling, Bellara?
It's been hard. Keeping going. I mean, with everything that's happened so far, so many friends. People we'll never see again. Never talk to again. Let them live forever through the people they saved.
We'll make it through this, Bellara. And we'll remember our friends. We'll live our lives for them, and keep them close to our hearts.
They'll be more than memories. They'll be a part of us. Rook?
What is it?
It's just... everything's gonna be different, you know? No matter what happens here. Solus is better than Elgarnon, but if either of them win, the world burns, just with different fuel. But if we win? No more gods. The end of a 1,000-year-old story. If it ends with us outsmarting the Dreadwolf, even better.
Are you worried?
Maybe I should be, but no, not with you. Every story's better with a little romance, right?
You know my favorite way to end a story? And they lived happily ever after.
I'd like that. Rook? It's funny. I haven't really known you for long. And it also feels like I've known you forever. I love you, Rook. All the way to the end.
I love you too, Bellara. For every bit as long.
Thanks. That's a strange way for me to say it, but I mean it. Okay, let's go kill a god.
Nev, how are you holding up?
I woke from a nightmare, and I'm grateful. But the missing faces. People we've lost. People in Docktown who couldn't make it out. I owe it to many people to finish this job.
For the lost and for yourself, Nev. Don't forget that.
I'll add it to the list.
Will you be all right with the Blight?
Look, I won't lie. I can feel it in my blood. Not sure we needed that in common. But I'm fine, or fine enough. I won't sit this out. What happens to me, it's a question for later. What I want now is to tear 𝐒𝐿ganan from his throne.
When we walk away this time, the job will truly be finished.
Fingers crossed. About damn time. When this is done, I'm not sure where I'll land or what it will look like. We've been through a lot on this one, but if you need a detective, you've got me on your case.
Thanks, Nev.
Anytime.
And these conversations are really awkward.
A word, Rook?
Any last advice from Mythal?
'Tis a difficult battle you face, but you are among more allies than you know. You have purified the crossroads, uncovered ancient truths lost for ages, and earned the essence of Mythal. You are truly the champion of the Fade. Take this. Should your fight against 𝐿ganan grow desperate, invoke the memories of the Dreadwolf's rebels. For you, they will stand against tyranny one last time.
Bad news, everyone. 𝐿ganan's forces are gathering outside.
They mean to prevent you from reaching their master.
Our people will set up barricades, and we'll hold the enemy as long as we can. You need to start climbing.
One of us should help.
I'm going with Rook. I want payback. I'll tear 𝐿ganan from the city myself.
You go to face a god, Rook, but any aid you might spare would be welcomed.
Tosh, you up for it?
Yup. We'll be cheering for you, Rook. All my best.
softer, but he'll do whatever it takes to start over.
months ago, Bellara. I should never have seen all this.
You're welcome, Professor. And sorry.
It was a... Also, we must discuss the effects this ritual is having on the Fade's inverse plane.
I know. Ah! Dreadwolf!
The throne room. Knowing Elganon, we'll find him there.
Rook!
You made it.
The Blight. Elganon's using the Magisters to control it. Just like he used me. They're using it against Solus. We have to help or he won't last.
How do you know?
I can hear it. I can feel what it wants.
The Blight.
Get to the throne room. I know how to help Solus.
Damn.
Absolutely.
You got us here, Rook. We're with you. Together till the end.
Or for shot.
Soulless.
I've got this! Go!
Such arrogance, thinking you can hide from your creator. And I am this world's creator. Every pointed spire and warding enchantment in this city is a child's unwitting imitation of the empire I built. I would have restored the glory. Your lives are too brief to remember.
I saw Demeter's Crossing and Weishaupt, and everywhere else you left your mark. I didn't see any glory. All I saw was a tyrant destroying everything he touches.
You mistake discipline for cruelty, a failing among those who lack a master's gentle guidance. We only destroyed because you resisted. In the new empire, every child would have blossomed under my protection. And Ghilanane, my brilliant sister, would have forged the blight into a tool of beauty. But she is dead. And all we have is this. Because of you.
Let's do this.
You are nothing. This entire world is my domain. thrall lives. I am invulnerable. Yet still you fight. Pathetic! Cannot save you. He cannot even save himself. Now you understand that none may stand against me. Those who try stand alone. I am the Lord of the day and the night. Yield to me and I will show you mercy. Look at you. Your failures. You failed to save the wardens at 𝐒𝐻𝐿𝐼. You fled in terror at 𝐼𝐿𝐼.
And then we killed Gillenane.
You have nothing. No army, no dragon, no thrall.
I've got a team, and that's all I need.
I have found the souls of dragons. I have slain titans and broken the will of gods.
You haven't broken me.
You will kneel.
Damn it.
Come now. You did as well as anyone could have, but you cannot deny the truth.
This is my city!
Impossible.
You are mortal, 𝐿GNAN. Enjoy it while it lasts.
If you will not bow, you will burn.
Well, puny god, I am there.
It is done. The world owes you a debt, both for defeating 𝐒𝐿ganan and for bringing down the Veil. I am sorry for this final betrayal, but I will do what I can to minimize the damage. When you see the old world restored, please, Rook. I do not wish to fight against you.
I don't want to fight you either. But I don't want to see the world go through even more pain on top of what 𝐒𝐿ganan has done. Do you?
This world is broken, Rook, because of my mistakes.
You're right. You do need to make up for the damage you've done. But breaking the world again is the wrong way to do it.
Letting the Veil collapse
is what you want. Making amends isn't about what you want. You have a chance right now to save the world. Bind yourself to the Veil and stop it from falling.
I cannot. To stop now would dishonor those I have wronged to come this far.
Even if those you wronged asked you to stop?
Inquisitor.
You were my friend. We saved the world together once. Can't we save it one more time?
Inquisitor, I am sorry. But I cannot. Long before we met, I failed my oldest friend. She died for that failure. If I leave the Veil in place, I am destroying the world she wanted. And I will have... She will have died for nothing.
And whose fault is that, Dreadwolf?
Morrigan.
One appellation among many, I wear. I have been advisor to 𝐒𝐿𝐴, Witch of the Wilds, daughter of Flemeth, and once, long ago, an old friend.
Mythal lives on in her, and in this.
Mythal.
I pulled you from the Fade you loved and sent you into war. I used your wisdom as a weapon. And it broke you.
The things that I have done
are not for you alone to bear, my friend. The many wrongs we did together. I release you from my service.
You are free to find a better way.
My life force now sustains the Veil. With every breath I take, I will protect the innocent from my past failures. The Titan's dreams are mad from their imprisonment. I cannot kill the Blight, but I can help to soothe its anger. I will go and seek atonement. Thanks to you, I now can see the way.
With Elgar'nan and Ghilanane dead, and Solas off to fix his mistakes and right an ancient wrong, it looked like one of the biggest stories this world had ever seen was finally drawing to a close.
The story of the Veilguard, a team of heroes who stood strong against evil, no matter the cost. Whatever it takes. But whenever one story ends, another begins.
Like the story of the Grey Wardens, clearing the remains of the Blight so that the flowers can grow again.
Or the story of Ark and Dorian Parvus, fighting to bring Minrathous out from under Venatori rule.
Or the story of a caretaker standing vigil against the blight.
For the Antivan Crows, it would be a story of liberation from invaders and usurpers alike, as Treviso threw off its shackles.
Among the Veil Jumpers, the fall of the last elven gods meant 𝐒𝐿𝐼𝐻 was reborn.
At their heart, stories are about change.
A man exploring worlds beyond mortal existence.
A woman protecting Docktown at all costs against an unknown future.
An assassin and a demon setting aside the past for the sake of family.
A student of history helping the elves put past evils behind them forever.
A dragon hunter rediscovering their heritage from a place of strength.
Or the Griffins returning to the Grey Wardens.
Or the Dwarven people rediscovering their lost magic and their connection to the stone.
There are stories of love.
But those stories aren't over. And we will always be grateful to those whose stories brought us where we are today. And those whose stories will live on with us forever.
Well, guys, I just want to say, from start to finish, on Nightmare difficulty, trying a few extra classes along the way, we're eternally ending up with the warrior and the path all the way down. We did literally everything from start to finish. I hope you enjoyed this journey with me in Dragon Age The Veilguard. Thanks for watching. Well, there we have it. The game's completely finished. You've watched it from start to end with many hours, and I mean many hours. 71 hours in total. 60 hours of actual story and all side quests. What's my thoughts on this game? I give it an 8 out of 10. It was really enjoyable. The combat was solid. Probably the best feature of the game. The story was pretty decent, minus all the LGBTQ stuff. We'll talk about that in a second. The side quests were really enjoyable. I love getting to know all my companions. I love to, well, apart from one. I love the, what you call it, the aspect of all the lore in the game that kept from all the Dragon Age throughout the years. It's been emotional. But anyway, for the bad stuff of the game, the reason it hasn't got a solid 10 out of me is the LGBTQ stuff. It was force-fed down your throat from start to finish. It's pretty fucking boring and disgusting, to be fair, and it shouldn't be in a video game. If it wasn't in the video game, this game would be a solid 10 in my opinion. Until next time, thanks for watching this playthrough. Have a great time wherever you're up to next. And we'll see you in another stream, I hope. I'm Dare, and thanks for watching.